The Publishers Clearinghouse scams, the PCH, is actually a form of the 419 advance free fraud scams because the scammer will ask for an upfront fee before sending you a cashier's check for millions of dollars. In Part 13, I am divorced from my husband, who is played by my friend Edwin, but yet the scammer insists he will get us back together. In my last video, Part 12, I accuse Edwin of sleeping with my twin sister, and now I tell Mr. James Walker that Edwin won't trust me until I get my sister Ellen to agree to a menage a trois with us. Enjoy.
Mr. Jack Sparrow have nothing to deliver to you, Mr. Forrest. And you're going to see it for yourself on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Is going to tell you to make another payment. Because my institute, right, we'll stop the paperwork. No. And Mr. Jack Sparrow has nothing to help.
Eileen.
Yes.
Eileen.
What?
Want to make it up to me?
I do. How?
You and your sister. You convince your sister. I want to talk to her.
What do you want me to do?
Convince your sister to do that. What? And then you make it up to me.
You want me to call my sister and do what?
Be with me.
You want... Wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
Both of you together.
That is Mr. Jack.
You want to do me and Ellen at the same time?
Yeah.
You want
Make it up to me.
Eileen and Ellen at the same time?
Yeah.
Well...
You want to make it up to me?
Well, I do miss you. Are we talking about a one-time thing, Edwin, or...
Yes, one time.
One time? I could do one time. I'm sure Ellen will want to do one time. If she's only had you that 1 week, I'm sure she wants to see more of you.
I want to talk. I want to hear it from her.
Well, I'll have to call her.
Okay, call her right now.
Mr. Forrest? Mr. Forrest?
I'm sorry. I got it. I'm trying to fix this.
Okay, let me see if I can call her.
Right, do so. Call in front of you and yours burn together.
Okay, just give me a second here.
Yeah, send it here on the line. Do not talk to Mr. Jack Sparrow, all right?
Who's Jack Sparrow? I'm trying to call my sister Ellen.
All right, call Helen.
No, Ellen, not Helen. Edwin?
Yeah?
The phone keeps ringing. She's not answering.
Well, please call me back and speak to her.
Well, I'll have to call. I'll have to try again.
That's the only way I'll ever consider coming back.
Oh, well, I have to do everything.
What you did to me is painful.
Oh, I understand. I'm so sorry, Edwin. I didn't mean it. It didn't mean anything.
Well, this won't mean anything. It just means it.
Okay.
But I gotta go, okay?
I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Talk to her.
Mr. Forrest?
Okay.
Mr. Forrest?
You're still on the line. I gotta go.
Mr. Forrest?
Okay.
Mr. Forrest?
Bye.
Mr. Forrest? Mr. Forrest? He's gone?
Hello?
Yes? Yes. I see what I'm doing for you. I'm going to get back your guys together. So you're going to do what he said to do, right?
Well, you know what he was talking about, don't you?
That's okay. That's between the three of us and your sister. No one is knowing about this. So you just keep this as a private. No one is knowing about it.
Mr.
Just
Walker?
me and you and your sister.
Have you
my
ever had a threesome?
Well, I've never done that before. I would like to try.
Well, maybe you would like to have a threesome with me and Ellen.
Well, so what about your husband?
Well, I mean, after we get done with him, we can go to you.
Okay. Well, we were trying to put you also in the raffle, so you could be able to win something also. Would that be okay with you?
So how would that work? Because
what happened?
We're divorced, so how am I going to get any of the money?
No, you could enter. You could enter in the raffle. I could enter your number and check. Because Mr. Hadwin, he's been selected by his number, and he's been a winner. But what I'm saying to you, sir, you have to stop Mr. Hadwin from delving with Mr. Jack Sparrow. Because remember, Mr. Jack Sparrow is the one mash up your relationship, my friend. He's the one. And I don't want nothing to happen to you guys. I respect you guys, and I don't want nothing to happen to you. I don't want nothing to happen to Mr. Edwin. And I'm trying to warn him and protect him, but he feels he's doing good with Mr. Jack Sparrow, which is not.
I
So
think
you need to...
once I get together with Edwin and Ellen, I can talk to him and tell him
Yeah.
once he comes back to me not to talk to Mr. Jack Sparrow.
Right. You have to promise you to sit there, and you promise they maybe promise you. Because, like I said,
I'm
the
going to
paperwork that
try.
I have...
Listen, I'm going to try to get in touch with my sister this weekend, but I don't know if she is home. She may have flown the coop. I think she went to Las Vegas, but I'm not entirely sure.
How am I going to get in touch with you? Can you ring the number? Can you call my number? Ring the number and see if it's working.
Call your number now?
Yes, 206 541.
I'm talking to you right now. How do I do that?
Yeah, no, I'm saying when you get off the phone, you just try the number and see if it is working. That is 206 451.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah, there.
But I
And how
don't
was your day going?
hardly open my front door.
Oh my goodness.
I could
And
only
I'm
open
sorry to hear this.
I could only open the front door like 6 inches. I can't even get out.
Oh, so how Mr. Edwin going to get over?
Well, I don't think he's going to come over because, he's mad at me.
You need to talk to your sister. You need to call your sister. So when was the last time you get a card?
A card?
Yeah, so one vanilla gift card. When was the last time you had one?
I thought you meant my library card. Sorry. The last time I bought a vanilla card, I don't think I even have bought a vanilla card. I know Edwin has all the cards.
Oh. So do you have anyone, can you get one today? So I could be able to get you ready, sir, to enter you for you to win something also?
How
so
am I
you
gonna,
can be a winner and
How am I going to go out? I can't even open the front door.
Oh, you can't get out. All right.
No.
No problem, sir. I know. What I want you to do, just keep your phone. Call me when I get off the phone. You call me, because if I call this number that I have, I'm going to get in touch with Edwin. And I need to talk to you so we could get back you guys together. If you don't do that, I can't be able to get in touch so we could get you guys back together. So you have to call me so I can keep in touch so I could call you and let you get back together.
I may not be able to get out of the house for several days.
No. All right, so
it's very
my
bad.
dear, you need to talk. Oh my goodness! And what I want to ask you, the house that you're living, it's your name, it's in, or Mr. Edwin?
What, you asked me that already.
It's your house or Mr. No, you never answered me. I never heard what you're saying because the phone is glitching.
I answered you. I told you that I live in a very small apartment because I can't afford a lot. Don't you remember me telling you that?
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry to ask back. That's true.
My life is really turned upside down since Edwin divorced me.
Sir, that's the reason I told you that you need to call me so I could call. I already have Mr. Edwin numbers. I don't have your number. So if I even get in touch with Mr. Edwin and I could talk to him, I can get in touch with you to have you on the line so we could talk.
Are you going
to... So that's the reason when...
Are you going to call Mr. Jack Sparrow too on my behalf?
No, I'm not working with Mr. Sparrow. I'm not working with him. Mr. Jack Sparrow is a crook.
Well, I know you're not working. I know you're not working with him, but maybe you could call him and tell him to lay off.
You have to tell Mr. Edwin to stop work with him because I'm telling Mr. Edwin he's still working with Mr. Sparrow. So here's why, if you're to be the one to tell him. You have my number, all right?
Edwin doesn't listen to me. You heard that he doesn't trust me.
What I want you to do, can you give Mr. Jack Sparrow number? Do you have Mr. Jack Sparrow number?
No, I don't. But what I have to do is call my sister Ellen so we can schedule that threesome together so that Edwin starts to trust me again.
Right. That's what you need to do. That is what we need to do.
Right.
So
but I tried calling Ellen and she's not home, so I don't know what's going to happen first if I can get out of my front door, if I could find Ellen. If I can find Ellen and I can convince Edwin to come over.
All right, what I want you to do, can you call Edwin and tell him to get a 5-days card for you, a green dot money pack scratch card?
A what?
Can you call Mr. Edwin and tell him to get a green dot money pack scratch card?
What is
for
that?
you?
What is that?
A green dot money pack scratch card. That's a love card, relationship card. What I gotta do?
I have to write that down. What is it? Now go slowly. Money pack.
All right, get some.
Green.
It is a green dot.
Dot. D-O-T.
Money pack.
D-O-T.
Money
green
pack.
dot.
Yeah. Money pack scratch card.
Money pack. Is that P-A-K?
Right. Money pack scratch card.
What's a scratch card? Is it like a lottery ticket?
Green dot is a green. All right. If you call me, if you call me on the number, I could take a picture of the number and have it sent to you. If you call me, I could take the picture of the card and send it to you. Oh, no, I don't have the card. But it's a green, you can go up to the pharmacy,
understand.
the wall.
You're going to give me a green dot money pack card?
No.
You're going to send me a
told
picture?
No, what you need to do, you're going to call Mr. Hedwin, told him to purchase a green dot money pack scratch card for $499.
A green
and he's going to give it to you. So,
a greenback?
Right, a green dot.
Oh,
right, a green dot. So I'm going to stay on the line on your call. Yes, a green dot. Money pack scratch card. Just stay on the line. I'll be here on the line. So you're going to call him right now and tell him.
I can't because I have to schedule this threesome with Ellen first. I know Edwin.
Pardon?
He's not going to give up.
Answer.
He wants this threesome with Ellen.
And how is she's usually doing it? She'd do that before?
I don't know if she's had a threesome before. Maybe you know. Do you know?
You and Ellen never done that before?
I don't know. Might have. We are a couple of wild and crazy chicks, you know.
Yeah. So, Edwin, did he have a chat book?
A chat book?
Yes.
A chat book. Is that like a black book? I have a black book.
Yes.
I have a little black book, yeah.
So you have money in that account?
Oh, no. My little black book is full of names and phone numbers.
Oh. I'm talking a check. Maybe you could write a cashier's check or personal check. I was asking if Mr. Hedwin has a checkbook.
Oh, a checkbook. I'm sure he does because, well, he's got to pay his bills, right?
Yeah.
What is that?
I need you to talk to me.
So...
I need you to call...
Wait.
Pardon?
Why do you want to know if he has a checking account? A checkbook. Would you take a check?
No, because what happened? The check that we're going to bring to Mr. Hedwin is a certified cashier's check, and its value of $45 million. And the reason why I'm asking you all those questions, because hopefully he haven't given no one his personal information. So when we should be doing business for him to get his result, he have no one to try to take his money out when we have this $45 million in his account. So that's the reason I'm asking. I need you to tell him he gave someone his credit card already, and I know they're going to rip that credit card and he have to pay it back. And I need you to talk to him for me, sweetheart. Please, I need you to warn them. Mr. Jack Sparrow and those other individuals, they're not going to have his delivery done because they haven't gave the authorization to deliver. Those are the hackers. They stole the information from our department with our laptop. That is what they did.
You're making my head spin. I don't understand what's going on.
Mr. Edwin, those person been calling him is accurate. They're not the right person. There wasn't a sign. I was the one assigned to help him because I'm working with the Federal Consumer Protection, Probable Investigation, Better Business of Bureau, and also the Homeland Security. I'm working with them.
That's the Sonny Bono division? Is that the Sonny Bono division? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the reason I seen where Mr. Hedwin been making payments regarding of what he's supposed to be doing. Because he's supposed to be taking care of his government approval tax here at our company for the Better Business of Bureau, and he hasn't taken care of none of those taxes. He's been sending his money to those persons, and that is what is going to cause the problem. Because what happened after they take everything from Mr. Hedwin, he have nothing to taking care of what is here for him. What is truthfully he's here for? He's going off, he's flying, he's just like a dog flying off a blackbird. That is what he's doing. He's a dog barking after a flying bird. That is what he's doing with those persons. So I need you to talk to him. I need you to talk to him. I need you to talk to him. Please, I'm asking. I need you to, so we could be able to get this over to you guys.
Okay, listen, Mr. Walker. I just got a text from my sister. I'm texting with her back and forth now that I got a hold of her. She's telling me that she wants $500 to do the threesome with us.
Oh, all right. So what are you gonna do? Tell Mr. Edwin that she says she needs it. Mr. Edwin.
I don't have $500 to give to my sister Ellen. I can barely afford my rent.
So what are you going to do? You're going to call Mr. Edwin and let him know that he needs $500. Tell him that he needs $1,000. So you're going to use the next 5 to get the car.
You want me to chop Edwin?
No, not what I'm saying. Remember I told you to get a $500 card to get registered. Remember I told you that. And you said your sister needs $500 for the threesome, right?
You never told me it was $500. That's a lot of money.
All right, so you get the one, you have my number. You get the one vanilla gift card, and you gave me a call. The green That Money Pack scratch card, and you gave me a call, all right?
How much?
For the $499. $499. That's $500. You have my number. Give me a call so I could get back to you guys. Remember, James is going to work this out for you.
$449?
$499.
Okay.
He will get it for you because he loves you. He will get it for you. And when you have my number, text it to me when you get it. All right?
But I don't think that's the whole point, Mr. Walker. He doesn't trust me anymore.
Pardon?
I don't think he loves me anymore.
He loves you. He loves you. He do love you.
Did he tell you that?
I'm trying to get you guys back together. Pardon?
Did he tell you that?
Yes, he did. I know. From the way he talk, I know he loves you. Well, I have to talk to him and let him get something for you. Very nice. What do you need?
Maybe a pair of new leather pants.
Okay. So you have no money with you now? You leave nothing with you?
No, I don't have any money here.
And Mr. Head, what happened? You'd have to go to the bank, right?
Well, if I could get out my front door.
Okay. All right, what I want you to do, my dear, can you just call me? We're going to get off the phone. Call, please. I'm telling you. Give me a call because if I hang up, I'm not going to get in touch with your number, and you're not giving me your number. So you don't know your number in your head, right?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to get off the phone, and you gave me a call. So remember, I'm working this out for you with Mr. Hedlund. So if you don't do this, it's not going to work for you. You're going to be there stressing yourself and worried about Mr. Hedlund. I'm the only person who could get this back to you.
I'm not so much worried about Mr. Hedwin, but I'm worried about myself. I can't get out the front door, and I don't have a whole lot of food here. They can't deliver food either. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Oh, you need to get some groceries, right?
Yes. I need to get some groceries.
You need to get... All right, what I'm going to do, can you just ring the number that I gave you, the 206? Can you just call me on it? Do you write it down?
I wrote it down, yeah, but I don't... Are you going to send me some money so I can get groceries?
Yes, sir. This is your cell phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And did you see the $500,000 that's cash we're going to send to Mr. Hedlund? Did he show you the picture in his phone?
No.
In the briefcase?
No.
Okay, because we...
How much money?
He's going to receive... Yes, he's going to receive $40,000 in cash. $40,000 and a cashier's check and $5,000 cash. No, that's $500,000 cash. Right. $500,000 cash and $40,000 on a certified check.
I'm confused. You're going to give him $40,000 in cash?
No, you're gonna get $40 million in a certified check, and the $5,000 you're gonna get $500,000 in cash. Call me. I'm going to call me on my number so I could take the picture, and I'm going to send the picture to you that I sent to him to show you what I'm talking to you about.
Is he getting $500,000 in cash or $5,000? You're confusing me.
500. Oh, listen. He's going to get $500,000 in cash. $40 million in a certified cashier's check. He have won $45 million. That is what he have won. $45 million. $10,000 for 6 months.
What's $10,000?
So you're gonna get $40 million. Pardon?
That doesn't add up. You said $40 million in a cashier's check, right?
Yes.
$500,000 in cash.
Right.
And $10,000 a month for 6 months.
Right. $10,000 monthly for 6 months. That is her monthly set for life promotion for 6 months.
Well, how much does that equal?
Pardon?
How much does that all add up to?
Well, what I'm seeing, Mr. Hedman, you haven't get registered in our institute. We haven't get him registered here for you see for him to see his result because he's been dealt in with Mr. Jack Sparrow and those other individuals who's
But
trying to rip them off.
how much money are you giving him in total?
He's gonna get 45 million. 45 million, 10,000 for 6 months. So he's gonna get $45 million.
But that's not what you said. You said $40 million in check, $500,000 in cash, and $10,000 a month for 6 months.
No, listen.
That's
what
45.
I'm saying,
that's $40,500,600, $60.
What I'm saying, yeah, you're supposed to receive in total. Like I gave this to you the easier way. In total, he have won 45 million. All right, 10,000 for 6 months. That is your monthly set for life promotion, and also the brand new Mercedes-Benz car.
You said lifetime. What's 6 months?
For 6 months, you're gonna get $10,000 for 6 months.
And lifetime?
Right, for 6. Pardon?
Does that mean Edwin only has 6 months to live? Is there something I don't know?
No, you're gonna receive it. Once you get everything registered and you're supposed to receive his package, you're gonna receive 10,000 monthly for life promotion. So you're going to receive 10,000 for
You said it was 6 months. Does he only have 6 months to live? Oh, no.
Right.
I'm going to have to be very nice to him now. He's only got 6 months to live. I better get in his will. If he dies, then I can get everything. Oh, my God. I'm doing the happy dance. Okay. Oh, my sister says that now she'll do it for 1,000. I think I ought to jump on this. If Edwin only has 6 months, to live,
yes,
and we get remarried, then I can get it all.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, you could get. Yes, you can do so.
But what if he has just an accident?
Well, Mr. Hedwin, you know what he wants? He wants you and your sister to be together for a threesome. So once you get it there, you know what you could do from there. You have his head back together, so you know you could have him for yourself. I'm going to put your guys back together, so you need to call me right now. You're going to give me a call, and after you call your sister. Call me when we get up the phone and call your sister so we could talk, all right?
Well, you know what? He likes to go bicycling or hiking, He's that kind of outdoorsy kind of guy. Maybe I could hire Jack Sparrow to make sure Edwin has an accident.
You gonna work with Mr. Jack Sparrow?
Well, I'm thinking about calling Mr. Jack Sparrow so that he can arrange an accident for Edwin, and then I can get the money.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Remember, you have to careful. Listen, you have to careful what you talk on the phone. Because remember the last time Mr. Jack Sparrow recorded you and said to Mr. Hedwin, you have to be careful what you're saying because we don't want to do that. You love Mr. Hedwin and we want this to go together for you guys. We don't want to mess up the relationship. So you love them, you have to just stick with your love. He loves you, so you know what you have to do. Stick with your love, my friend. So what I want you to do,
if Edwin dies, then I can get all the money sooner. Because you know what? When it all comes down to it, I love money a lot more than I love Edwin. He put me in the poorhouse by divorcing me.
So can you get the $500 green debt card? So you plan to go to the store today?
I told you. Can't open the door. What's wrong with you?
You need to go to...
What's wrong with you?
That is what...
Don't you pay attention? You're like every other man. You don't pay attention. Pay attention.
No, listen. You don't listen. I'm said you need to go to get some grocery and you can't even get the chance to go. I never said you're supposed to go. You need food and you can't have the time to go. That's what I'm talking to you about. I'm so sorry to know you can't go. That is what I'm talking about.
So how am I supposed to get you this green dot money pack scratch card if I can't go out and get groceries? As you can see, I was starting to lose patience with James Walker, and we all know what happens to scammers who have been bad. They deserve to be whipped, and this guy is no exception. Don't they realize that they have to pay proper attention to Mistress? Will Eileen be able to leave her dungeon to get the green dot money pack card? Does Edwin only have 6 months to live? Will James Walker become a marriage counselor, or better yet, a matchmaker? Maybe he can officiate the wedding between Eileen Ulick and Edwin. For those answers and more, tune into part 14 in As the PCH World Turns. See you then.